Hello, the humans, how's it going? And right now we have a little quickie here, or just a surprising thing. I wasn't expecting to watch this movie today. I got to see Dogman. Got dragged out from the house, found out Dogman was happening. Why not? Side with the family. And this is also worked with Dave Pilkey, which, if you don't know who that name is, shocker, it's the guy behind Dogman and Captain Underpants, which is one of my favorites growing up. And he was also behind making part of this movie and all that good stuff. And TLDR, if you're just here for the quickie, this is worth a watch. My only thing is, it does feel a little bit slow. It can feel awkward with that. But that aside, it's crazy, it's kooky, it's weird. Animation is beautiful, actually really good in my opinion. Like holy moly. So yes, give it a shot. It's worth a watch. So please give it that respect. Now, if you want to know about a little bit more talking, thank you for hanging out. Let's get to it. So why did I end up loving this movie? Well, simply put, I wasn't expecting to see it do so much. Now, yes, the animation is beautiful. Actually, not beautiful, it's just really cool. They take David Pilkey's style, gave it a whole 3D look. They texturize it, so much details. Like holy moly, you can tell they worked on that, and it's freaking cool. I couldn't stop just staring at their faces when they talked, when they fought, when they animated anything. This was just an eye grab. So for me, this was just eye candy galore. Definitely worth a check up just for that alone. Now, the story is a bit everywhere in my opinion. We follow Dogman after the accident between Harold and George. They get sewn together after that because of the situation. That's why he becomes Dogman. But then we follow him catching his rival Petey the cat. When push comes to shove, Petey ends up making a clone of himself to make another one, but it kind of backfires and he makes Junior. Basically, he gets a son, so that's not what he's expecting. He ends up kind of throwing him to the wayside. Dogman basically adopts him after he's been getting in trouble with the mayor, which, you know, he gets fired, and he ends up finding a new light with Petey, with Junior, and it's pretty wholesome. It's a very loving, very nice. But then we get a little backstory extra with Petey and how his dad left him, all that unbaggaging. And then we get a new villain involved and get a whole new thing of chaos and whatnot. Again, it sounds like it's a bit everywhere, but it does flow somehow, even though it is a bit chaotic. It surprised me on how everything worked, because it sounds like I'm just spewing random stuff right now, right? Like you're a cop and his dog have an accident, they get sewn together, they fight an evil cat scientist, the cat scientist clones himself, the cops try to stop him but they can't, so it's always about Dogman saving the day, the mayor gets mad, all this kerfuffle happens, and then we get another villain going on with more chaos and stealing and all these little knickknacks. It sounds crazy, but it works. You end up feeling for Dogman, you end up caring for Junior, you care for Petey at the end. He gets to go through his emotional journey. Even though it's short, you get to see the reporter actually talk to the chief, and they have moments and just all these little kooky stuff that they just don't chill on the jokes. They have really lame, dumb jokes. Like, this is a box of bees and the box breaks and it's literally just a bunch of the letter B's being scattered around, buzzing. It shouldn't make me laugh, but it makes me laugh. And then when they have their screen cuts or their screen transitions, even the characters are going, wait, what the heck did we just do? Why are we over here now? And they just question these things and they just break the fourth wall so many times. It just has a charm. It really does. And I guess I'm going to compare it a bit to Garfield, where Garfield, they did that. They had some fourth wall breaking, they had some good moments and whatnot, but it wasn't there with the oomph. It just didn't have that grab with me. Even though for a lot of people they enjoyed it, for the kiddos and families they enjoyed it, and I even say in my review, it wasn't meant for me. But in Dogman, it's weird. It's like they hit the balance of it being for kids, because even if you go watch it with the family or if you go watch it by yourself, you will see what I mean, where this feels like a kid movie, like a genuine, and I don't mean to say like that as the blasphemy of all animation is for families, for everybody. I know, I understand. But I mean in the sense that this is actually kind of tailored towards the kiddos, towards the families. But the craziness that they do, the fourth wall breaking, the jokes, the basically their dad jokes, if I'm gonna be honest with you, and the wholesome moments, the redemptions, you know, fighting your baggage, which, you know, we see that with Petey and his dad, they kind of go everywhere. And honestly, it's a bit insane. And I don't want to spoil too much because I've spoiled quite a bit, but it's pretty damn good. Now, is it amazing and oh my god? No, but it's a solid film. And it makes you feel for some characters. And even the ending was really wholesome and I was very surprised. I love the chaos on it. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of struck me with my inner kiddo. I gotta give it a solid A. I really enjoyed this. Maybe I shouldn't be enjoying this, but I did. And the family did too. They actually had some laughs too, and I could hear it. But one thing I want to note is that DreamWorks is knocking it out of the park. We have to give them some recognition. The last movie they did that was a banger was What Robot, and now they're doing Dogman. They're having these moments of not catering entirely to an audience, but respecting everybody as a whole and bringing back that this movie is for everybody. Here you go. And they do tackle some heavy things, not super heavy. In Dogman, for example, it's a little bit light, but it's enjoyable and you understand. You feel very nice. Fantastic work. DreamWorks, they're doing something really good and very curious on what their next projects are. So keep an eye out for DreamWorks, guys. They're doing a great job. And that goes for everybody behind this movie. Good stuff. So again, it definitely gets my approval. Dogman, it's come out already. It's got about a week in theaters. Please give it a look. Check it out. If you guys have seen it, let me know down below what you guys think. If not, like, comment, subscribe, all that hootenanny. Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.